Hello there. Welcome back to Financial Accounting at 5. In this video, we want to look at the preparation of ledger accounts. So we've got a short question that we have here, which we want to look at. And we are going to look at a particular question, 1.2. So this is the question that we want to look at, which reads, CT Traders as a VAT vendor on 1 May 2019. CT Traders purchased inventory for 750 rands, in brackets VAT included. So basically, this is a VAT inclusive amount. And then on the required part, record all related transactions in the general ledger of CT Traders for the year ending May 2019. Our question has got 6 marks. So in our question, if you go to the required part, it's saying record all related transactions. So what it means is that there are no specific ledger accounts that are being specified in this question. So you need to try to find out which are the ledger accounts that are involved. But you see that the ledger accounts that are involved in terms of this transaction that you are given, we are going to have, obviously, we purchased, so it's going to be VAT input. Remember, when we are purchasing, the proportion of VAT inside the total amount represents VAT input. So we are going to have a VAT input account, a VAT input account. So this is one of them. Then we also have to have an inventory account. So remember, when we are now posting to an inventory account, it will be now VAT exclusive. And the figure that we are given is VAT inclusive. So we are going to just do the calculations that are involved there. And we find the figures that we're supposed to post. So if you go to our other section, you'll see that we have got the ledger accounts and they are prepared in terms of input VAT and then the inventory. So in terms of input VAT, we can start with the input VAT, whereby we want to find the VAT component inside the 750. So the 750 is inclusive. So remember, we are going to make our calculations basing on the proportions of VAT. Remember, if we say VAT exclusive, and then we add the VAT component, we are going to get the VAT inclusive. And what we have there is that the VAT inclusive, the VAT exclusive is always 100%. And then we add the VAT component, which is obviously 15%, which is our VAT percentage in South Africa. And then we add the two, we get VAT inclusive, which is going to be 115%. So this is the proportionate representation in terms of the formula that we have there on top. So there now we can now be able to calculate the component of VAT that we have. So basically what we are saying, 750 is inclusive, which is going to be 115. So we just make a simple proportion by saying 115% is equal to 750. The figure that we are looking for is 15%, which is a question mark. So we make simple proportion calculations. So whereby we are saying now what we don't have there is 15 be our numerator. What we have is 115 be our denominator. Then we calculate the given figure is 750. So let's just try to calculate it as such. We are going to say 15 divided by 750. Sorry, 15 divided by 115. And then the answer that you get, you multiply by 750. And then we are going to get your 97.826. 97.826. So obviously, we can, since this money, we can round it off to 2 decimal places, or we can to the nearest whole number here. So if we round it off to the nearest whole number, it becomes our 8 is going to change our 7. And then if our 8 changes our 7, it becomes 98. So it means our VAT component is 98. This is going to be our VAT input. So this is the amount that we are going to put in our VAT input account. We come in. So if we check the date, let's check the date. There's a column for date. It's 1 May 2019, which is 01/05/19. So here we can just say on date 01/05/19. Remember, this is VAT input, and we are supposed to debit it in a VAT input account. And obviously, this is going to be the proportion of the 15%, which is now our 98 according to our calculation. So we are saying on the amount we've got 98. And then on the details, obviously we're going to take the figures from bank. Bank. We're going to take the figure from bank. And then on the folio, obviously this is our cash payments journal, which is our subsidiary book. So this is the transaction that we have. Then you'd see that the double entry that is involved. Why did we debit there? We can just try to present it in the form of the double entry that is involved. So we can say double entry. Double entry involved. We are saying we are debiting VAT input with 98. And then we also debit inventory. And then inventory, we are debiting it with a figure of VAT exclusive now. So VAT exclusive, we are saying now, VAT exclusive, we are now saying 750, which is our inclusive minus the VAT component, which calculated is 98. Then we get the exclusive amount. So say 750, we subtract our 98, and then we are going to get your 652. So 652 is now the exclusive one. So is the one that we are going to credit now. Bank. There we credit the bank with 652, which is the same which is going to debit our inventory 652. And also we credit the bank with the VAT input amount, which is 98. So this is double entry involved. So we've got two double entries that are involved. We debit inventory with the VAT exclusive and credit the bank with the VAT exclusive, the same amount, 652. And also we debit VAT input account 98 and credit the bank with 98, which is the VAT component. So two double entries involved. So the first double entry is this one. The second double entry is this one. So this is exactly what we have. So according to our question, we are only going to debit the VAT input, and then we debit inventory account. So these are the ledger accounts that we are just preparing. So we go there. Now we are going to the inventory account, and we are saying our date remains the same, which is our 0105 0105 010519. So all the details are there. We are saying again bank, and obviously it remains the same, which is cash payment total. And then the amount that we are saying is VAT exclusive is now 652. So these are the ledger accounts that are being involved in this transaction. So this is what we have, guys, according to this video. Let's stay tuned for more videos to come as we prepare for exams. Let's subscribe and share the link to our colleagues who are doing financial accounting and 5. As for this video, I'm signing out. Let's meet again in the next video.